Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mossdala. I'm here mixing the cards together with the amethyst cluster and the turquoise. And today I was feeling to read for Sag, for the Pluto Sag generation. And you can also apply if you have other placements in Sagittarius. And if you need your chart, I can generate that for you. Interpretations cost, but I can generate the chart for you for free if you join the Discord group. All right. So today the moon is in Sagittarius, approaching the galactic center. So, or those degrees were in the direction of. So we're gonna look at Sag today. Let's see what we have. 7 of Pentacles. All right, so you've come a long way already. Keep working on it. It's good. You got Pentacles coming. You worked on it. You'll keep working on it. Look at what you've done, what works, and keep refining it. All right. Yep. Movement. Action. Fast action. Maybe it's with regards to Pentacles. I mean, I know a lot of you are very much like you explore life and really like find out by exploring it. So maybe now you've explored so much that there's some changes coming. Queen of Wands. Yeah. I think that's like mastery of action. Taking the actions that actually lead to the harvest, the abundance. And I think that through all your experimenting and exploring, you have learned so much about that, what actually works. So then this is the result. Queen of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Yes, creative collaborations. That is nice for you. Very much so. I guess that's part of the solution. To combine forces with other people who also have like your values and your work ethic, so that it feels balanced, or just keeping it balanced by having the right boundaries in place. Yeah. 5 of Wands. So finding the right alignment of the actions. The groundedness again with the mountain here, but at the same time like aligning it with the divine, and like recognizing that life force that you use to express yourself, it is also divine and it's connected to that, or it can be at least. I hope so. I think you know what I'm talking about. The devil. Mm. There are the chains here. Don't 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 allow getting chained. Sometimes we chain ourselves if we're not aware. We might do it even like without noticing, or it's like we trust so much in people or circumstances that we don't even realize how we are chaining ourselves to it. But once you notice that kind of stuff happening, then I guess Uranus comes in. Uranus comes and blasts through that restriction when it becomes too limiting. I mean, it's good to have structure, you know, Saturn, Capricorn, very good to have a good routine and a focus on what really matters and that practical stuff, really exploring what actually works. But if your routine becomes like too restricting, then it becomes counterproductive. So then then Uranus and Aquarius energy helps us forward, and that's coming in like next year even more again, like once the Pluto retrograde is over next year, it comes back to Aquarius then, where it is now too, but it's retrograde. So anyways, so yeah, Capricorn is not all bad. It's good too. Very good. Once it is like in a helpful way, structured. And also like somewhat flexible is good. And compassionate, you know, it's like that integrating that polarity of Cancer, then the understanding and compassion for the fact that the routine can't be too rigid because it's not summer all the time, like Timothy would say. Yeah. We have the Knight of Swords. So I think this might be you guys expressing yourself, bringing your insights to the table. I mean, I know you've been exploring this reality already for quite a while. Some of you for several lifetimes, so don't be afraid to share that knowledge that you've been connecting through your inner world and the outer world while you've been exploring here. It's so cool to see your generation like starting to fill those boots that are yours to fill, like coming, you're part of the waves of change that we have in the world. You're bringing your presence and your insights, and I love it. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Like a symmetric exchange. Or it can be like one side brings Three of Pentacles, the other side brings Three of Pentacles. So then it becomes something even better. It's like, hey, I got creativity, you got creativity. Creativity. So then together we have something really great. Find the people who inspire you and who with who you feel that sort of mutuality, and I think you can do great things together. Like who are you? With who do you feel like you can express your true self? That's a really great thing to have that kind of support. And of course be that for yourself, but also it's great to find that soul tribe around you too, so that it becomes like more a broader experience. It's great to have it like in the deep of your inner being with yourself, but then also like kind of connecting it to the outer other figures here in your life as well. Two of Pentacles. Balancing act. It is. Life is always a balancing act. We got always in a way, there's the devil always present, but we don't need to go along with it. We just need to keep balancing that out. Choosing what we want to focus on and what we want to act on. Ten of Pentacles. Remember that this is not just like monetary. This is tangible abundance though. So it can be like a great harvest from a garden, or it can be that you have all the resources that you need to maybe like create something, or transform it into something else, and then it becomes more valuable. You can refine things, repair, or yes. And also like would say maybe like a diverse natural environment also would feel like really great, like a blessing. Giving praise for experiencing so much beauty. King of Pentacles. He looks like he's leaning on a tree here, and there's some mountains here, and he's a grounded guy and strong, holding this pentacle. Yeah, like very much like that. Grounded stuff seems to come through very much for you. I guess it's needed because of the Capricorn energy. To not let it get too rigid, but let it be like very practical. Yeah. there are all these options, these cups up in the Gemini mind there, like, and a little bit like Pisces too, like fantasies or ideas or different options of plans that you can imagine. But what plan is the most like, what's the real plan? Can you feel that? Well, you Sag is ruled by Jupiter, so you got good intuition, and I think that will help you to choose what plan. But it's like, yeah, you sometimes it's good to like choose, because if you do just everything, well, I don't know, maybe you can do everything. I mean, I like very diverse interests too, but try to have like that overarching idea too, so that it kind of holds it all together, like holds it all in a nice sphere of cohesive intention. I think that could be the thing with Sag and the polarity point of Gemini. We've got Jupiter there. So kind of like embrace that Jupiter and keep it like in, like focus it into what you want to create. That's what I'm getting. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it's the cycles of life. Even if it's cycles, it's always different though. Every round turn, every moment is unique. King of Cups too. Yeah, emotional intelligence. I think it's about connecting to your emotions, and then through that you can learn to just appreciate the people who are more inclined that way. Or maybe it really is like a strong side in you too. Depends on your chart, but and it has to do with the intuition too. It can be that as well. Four of Cups. So, are you being receptive to what the universe wants to gift you? Are you being present enough to notice the abundance that is around you? Are you receptive to, do you believe that it's possible for you to find a different different dynamics, better dynamics, the fair dynamics, where you are appreciated for exactly who you are and encouraged, appreciated. Page of Swords. Yeah, initiations. Something, some sort of new communication. Bring your truth, Sag. You've got it. Express what you have learned. Page of Swords. No, Wands. Can be something like written down, some sort of publication. Might have to do with the nature. It feels like they're dressed in blue. It's also the color of the throat chakra. So use your voice. It would be great to hear the voice of your generation more. Do not stay in the background. You're meant to be part of the conversations. So join, and I hope to see you and hear you. The moon. I feel like the true you wants to be seen. Like there's ways that even if we are younger, I'm Pluto Scorpio, but even if we're younger than others, we might be connected to that generational wisdom, or just through having experienced so much even in this life, that we're connected to wisdom to share with others even who are older than us. So how that intuition and that fire, that instinct can be very wise as well when we connect to it and align it with the divine. You know how the fire, it starts in Aries, it's the instinct, the spark, and in Leo it gets like our life force gets creative expression, and we bring our individuality. And then the third fire sign, Sagittarius, here we go and explore. And our instinct guides us, our intuition guides us to learn more through experience. And that's how we become wiser. So I know a lot of you are very wise, and I appreciate it when you are sharing what you have learned, and so keep doing that or start doing that if you feel the call to do it. Of course, that's not exactly everyone's, or like there are different ways of doing that, but I feel like because the Pluto is in Sag, then the polarity point is Gemini, so it's like communication, bringing that what you have found out into words, into communication in some form. Really encourage you to do that. Bring the hidden out into the world. You're so much wiser than many people know. And keep learning too. That's also what we're here to do. So good luck with everything. And you can join the Discord if you'd like a personal reading with cards or your astrology. That's also possible. And yeah, hope you're taking good care. And if you subscribe, there's also Finnish readings coming out, Finnish videos. So just bear that in mind so that it doesn't come as complete surprise. And it's always great to see signs of life in the comments and in the likes and subscribes. It's so great that it does motivate me to create more, to know that there are people out there who are connecting to these readings and to the astrology and the other creations videos. So thank you. All right. Take good care. Bye.